Okay, in this video, I mainly want you to see just the position that he should be in when he's leash walking. So we're gonna do leash walking and then transitioning to off leash. I usually warm him up a little bit with some spins, make it fun for him. He loves that. Drop him down into a down, kind of mix it up a little bit. I want you to notice the point of reinforcement. So where I give him his treat is always where I want him to walk, which is right at my left leg or slightly behind it, never in front. Sometimes I'll toss the treats behind me if there are distractions up ahead. And the leash is nice and loose. So you basically aren't going to be doing anything with your leash. It's mostly a formality. You're going to use your e-collar for all of your control. So you want to maintain a nice slack leash all the time when you're walking. If it gets tight, it means you were late with your communication from the collar.
All right, so I'll put him in a little downstay and do the transition off the leash.
Okay, so now I'm walking him down closer to the water, and I'm gonna put him in a little downstay before I take the leash off. You don't just wanna take the leash off and say, go for it, because then you set him up for failure in the sense that he'll probably be too excited to listen to you well. So we're gonna do everything in little baby steps because his brain works that way. He likes having step-by-step instructions because he needs direction in most things that he does because he's a control freak, he's a cattle dog. Can't just give him gray areas. So now he's off leash. I'm still making him walk next to me. I'm using the e-collar for this now. And he gets a little frisky here, so I don't let him just run down to the water. He gets kind of testy. He wants to get in front of me and go explore. So you see me keep my left hand out, and I'm continuing to tell him that he needs to get to my side. Little e-collar reminder there, back to my side. You know, he's just being excited, but he needs to understand that this is the boundary here, because you never know. Now I'm going to down him, reward him, and then tell him okay. So now he's free to go have fun.
Good boy. Come on. Good job. You're not sure of the water? Ready? Go. Good boy, buddy. Good job, bud. I forgot I had.
So this next clip is just showing you how I've been using the star mark ball on a string to reward him. So we'll be practicing this in our lessons, but I wanted you to see a little video of it beforehand.
Woo, get it. Get it. Get it, buddy. You have to bite the ball, you silly. Out. Yes. Good job. Out. Yes. No. Woo. Out. Yes. There it is. Whoop, get it. Get it. Out. Yes. Very good.
Okay, and this last clip is just an example of him meeting a person. He still wants to jump a little bit, but he knows that I don't like it, so he'll kind of save it and kind of try to sneak it in. So this is me allowing him to go in and say hello to somebody. He's going to jump up a little bit here, and I'm going to give him a little e-collar and tell him no. And you see him pop back down and come back, and then he gets to go back and say hello again. That's his reward for stopping the jumping. So this is an important process for him to go through because it teaches him you may say hello to people, but you may not jump on them. And if you greet them politely and come back and check in, I'll reward you because otherwise he just kind of gets carried away.